Dzień dobry, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony wujek Radio, a to jest leniwiec na kanale. Gierka pod tytułem Hardspace Shipbreaker. Nic wam o niej nie powiem, także zaczniemy naszą karierę i sami zobaczycie, o co w niej chodzi.
All right, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first pair. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications in my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're going to clean this scrap up. I'm going to activate the furnaces. Now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
outside of your bay.
Dobra, ja jestem ciekaw, czy możemy się tutaj zabić, bo mamy małe problemy z tym zadaniem, gdyż wysłałem fragment w kosmos.
Your vital signs have been lost. Please reboot your monitor.
Może się zresetuje.
All right, breathe. You okay? Got yourself good there. Don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us. Always good to review your spare replacement form. See how you can avoid future mishaps. Too many spares will rack up the debt, and that's how they get you. Okay, let's get back to work. Weaver out. Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor, look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
No dobra, okej, czyli mam... Mam jakimś cudem... Mam wepchnąć te dwa przedmioty wielkie. To będzie ciężkie. Ale nie poddajemy się, wepchnę je tam. Jeszcze muszę się tylko nauczyć tutaj odpowiednio poruszać. Dobra, spróbujmy czegoś innego. O nie! To mnie wciąga! Nie chcę drugi raz zginąć! A, pomocy! No dobra, tak też myślałem.
Shift halted. Higher work rates may be required to offset unscheduled personal time.
Well, Cutter, I'll say one thing. You certainly ain't afraid of dying. You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself out of debt.
No dobra, ciężko będzie tam to wrzucić. O, dobra, dobra, jedno leci. Może drugie też wpadnie? A, będę musiał znaleźć jakąś dobrą technikę na to, żeby wrzucać te fragmenty.
Done getting this bay in shape.
Ale nie
Let's go
jest
into
źle,
that
moi
large
drodzy.
aluminum chunk over there. Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits. assigned. New certification level attained. License level increased.
No dobrze. Mamy wstępnie samouczek zakończony. Także czekamy na załadowanie się kolejnej części gry. Dobra, widzę, że gra nam się załadowała, także przejdźmy do miłej części, gdzie nie musimy latać po kosmosie, nie?
Incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. There's everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep tight there, Cutter.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of...
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Czyli terminal jest w tym miejscu. Wiadomości 6. Proszę bardzo.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on. Shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Dobra, może weźmiemy tego. Bo za odpowiedni poziom dostajemy oczywiście reparkity. co najprawdopodobniej się przyda.
It's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Salvage destroyed. Please refrain from damaging salvage. Salvage goal missed. Rewards eliminated. Raw material deposited.
Sobie to potniemy.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start, salvaging back down Earthside, in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that.
Metal, to jest metal, także chyba możemy to sobie...
Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing.
No i właśnie na tym ta gierka będzie polegać, czyli rozbieramy. Rozbieramy statek. I trochę kasy zarabiamy, żeby kupić kolejny. I tak dalej, i tak dalej. Dobra, góra jest dół, dół jest góra, także czemu by nie? Przelecę tędy. Oj, proszę bardzo, jaki jestem zwinny. A, piątka. Ciekawe, z czego jest ten... Chyba z metalu. No już, bo mi też się za to obrywa. To jest chyba aluminium, nie? Chyba pójdzie tu, co? Dobrze, w dobre miejsce wysłałem tą rzecz. Zaraz się okaże. Chyba nie. Dobra, spróbujmy w to miejsce, ale śmiesznie tutaj się steruje.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
O, czyli jednak tutaj, do tego musi wlecieć, okej. Metal tak, ale tu jest... Dobra, zobaczmy, czy dostanę coś kasy, bo na razie kiepsko nam idzie.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Dobra, dawaj tutaj. Dobra. Ty chyba nic nie masz więcej, nie. Ale tu jest trochę metalu.
Valuable object. Credits awarded.
Nie, jednak nie. Dobra, okej. Czyli aluminium tylko tutaj. Dobra, w porządku. Jestem teraz mądrzejszy o troszkę rzeczy.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
No. Dobra, z drugiej strony zrobię to dokładnie tak samo, a nawet i lepiej. O, troszkę się obrócę, bo kiepsko się patrzy z tej perspektywy. Kurczę, muszę się zatrzymać, no.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
A czyli po prostu jak włożę do złego kontenera dany obiekt, stój.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
O, szkło miało w sobie. No dobra.
Rewards dropping. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Chciałem powiedzieć, statek zgubiłem. W tym też wiem, że nie ma szkła, także...
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Dobra. Wlećmy do środka. Może troszkę wolniej. Odcinajmy całą resztę. Nie? Odetniemy sobie tu i odetniemy sobie tu. Dobra, to będziemy mieli dwie części. Może jeszcze uda się tamte...
Object processed. Transferring credits.
No dobra, ten obiekt może zostanie wciągnięty. Dobra, podnijmy go sobie. No to ja odlatuję, dobra.
Deposit accepted.
No nie powiem, jest to ciężkie.
Material deposited.
No widzę jeszcze. A. Nie odciąłem. Dobra, małymi fragmencikami i będzie dobrze, nie?
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
No dobrze, moi kochani, mniej więcej wiecie, o co w tej grze chodzi. Także ja się z wami żegnam. A jeśli chcecie, żeby ta gierka miała własną, no, może całkiem sporą serię, także głosujcie, piszcie komentarze, bo to jest ważne, że chcecie tą gierkę zobaczyć. Im więcej komentarzy będzie pod tym filmem i łapek w górę oczywiście, to tym chętniej po prostu zrobię część kolejną i kolejną i kolejną. Także cóż, do zobaczenia, cześć, trzymajcie się.